विनायक जयते भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty as you have led in prayer to the strains of the Alumnae anthem.
Dr. Sister Beena Jose, Principal, Vimala College, Autonomous, Thrissur, for the welcome address.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever. The chief guest of the day, Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, other dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Sister Mariette A. Tharatil, Counselor for Higher Education, CMC Nirmala Province, Thrissur, Dr. R.J. Joyce, President of the Alumnae Association, winners of various awards, Ms. Bini K. Abraham, Dr. Mridula G., Ms. Seethakutti, Ms. Harinandana S.J., Ms. Grina V. Abraham, ADC to the Governor, other dignitaries of the stage, officials from Kerala Raj Bhavan, police officials, other distinguished guests, vice principals, alumni executive members, PTA executive members, special invitees, family members of the awardees, press and media representatives, dear colleagues and my dear students. Today we have gathered here to acknowledge the outstanding accomplishments and achievements of our esteemed alumni who exemplified their excellence in various fields. As I stand before this august gathering, I deem it a great privilege to perform this delightful task of welcoming you all to the Alumnae Accolades, the annual award day of Vimala College Alumnae Association. Today, we are deeply honored and privileged to have the distinguished presence of Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, the Honorable Governor of Kerala State, gracing our ceremony. After completing his schooling at Jamia Millia Islamia in New Delhi, the Honorable Governor pursued his BA Honours degree from Aligarh Muslim University in 1973, followed by an LLB degree from Lucknow University in 1977. He has also served the Government of India in several distinguished capacities, including MLA of Siana, Uttar Pradesh from 1977 to 1980, Member of Parliament for the 7th Kanpur, 8th, 9th and 12th Bahraich terms, Deputy Minister for Information and Broadcasting, State Minister for Agriculture, Energy, Industry and Home Affairs, Cabinet Minister for Energy and Civil Aviation and so on. He has authored a book, Text and Context, Quran and Contemporary Challenges. Honorable Governor, your commitment to education, your dedication to the betterment of society, and your unwavering support for the educational institutions in Kerala have made a profound impact on the state. Your diligent support to creating opportunities and fostering an environment that nurtures the growth of the youth has been truly inspiring. We express our deepest gratitude for gracing this occasion, and your presence fills us with great pride and inspiration. On behalf of the entire Vimala fraternity, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, to the annual award day function of Vimala College. Dr. Sister Mariette A. Tharatil, Counselor for Higher Education, Nirmala Province, Thrissur, and Coordinator of Alumnae Association, is a great visionary and a woman of extreme foresight. She served as the principal of Vimala College during 2017-18 and Senate member of the University of Calicut from 2012 to 2016. On this momentous occasion, I extend a warm and affectionate welcome to Dr. Sister Mariette A. Tharatil, the Counselor for Higher Education, Nirmala Province, to this gathering. Dr. R.J. Joyce, the President of the Alumnae Association, is an alumna of our college who assumed the role of the head of the Department of English in 2017 and later became the Vice Principal in 2018. Dr. R.J. Joyce was the coordinator of the NAC accreditation process during the years 2008 and 2014. Her expertise in the accreditation process is truly commendable. It's with great pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to Dr. R.J. Joyce, the President of the Alumnae Association, to this gathering. We are privileged to have a group of alumni who have made milestones in the historical trajectory of the institution. As we reflect upon the extraordinary accomplishments of our alumni, we are reminded that their journey is not without challenges. They have faced obstacles, and their accomplishments stand as a testament to the power of determination, passion, and an unwavering belief in one's abilities. At this juncture, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to Ms. Bini K. Abraham, the recipient of the Gloria Award, the former international athlete and additional secretary, Kerala Public Service Commission, Trivandrum, to this August gathering. Dr. Mridula, the recipient of the Excelsior Award, is a senior principal scientist at CSIR National Aerospace Laboratory, Bangalore. She received the Best Women Scientist Award of the year 2018-19 in recognition of her significant contributions to atmospheric sciences. On this momentous occasion, I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Mridula, the Senior Principal Scientist at CSIR National Aerospace Laboratory, Bangalore, to the annual Award Day function. Ms. Seedakutty, the former head of the Department of Sociology, was an active member of the Alumnae Association. Her visionary outlook and unwavering dedication played a pivotal role in the successful execution of various activities of the Alumnae Association. On this auspicious occasion, I extend a heartfelt welcome to Ms. Seedakutty, the recipient of the Gracia Award, to this function. I extend a warm and cordial welcome to the Karma awardees, who are the most socially committed students of the college, Ms. Greena V. Abraham, S5 BA English Literature, and Ms. Harinandana S.J. of S5 BSc Statistics, to this gathering. I also extend a warm welcome to all the other dignitaries present, both on and off the stage. ADC to the Governor, officials from Kerala Raj Bhavan, police officials, family members of the awardees, press and media representatives to this August gathering. I extend a heartfelt and affectionate welcome to the Vice Principals, Secretary of the Alumni Association, Alumni Executives, PTA Executive Members, and special invitees who have graced us with their presence on this auspicious occasion. Let me take this opportunity to welcome my dear colleagues and students to this gathering. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this solemn function. Thank you.
Dr. O.J. Joyce, President of the Alumni Association, will now introduce Alumnae Accolades to this austere gathering. Ma'am, over to you.
Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Mohammed Khan, sir. Representing the manager, our education counselor, Dr. Sister Mariette, respected principal, Dr. Sister Bina Jose, awardees, distinguished guests, alumni, staff, and students. The National Education Policy 2020 has laid emphasis on expanding the global outreach of Indian higher education institutions. In line with the vision of NEP 2020, the government has made efforts to make India a global study destination. In this context, the alumni of educational institutions emerge hugely significant. Professor Jain, Secretary of the UGC, observes that the alumni play a crucial role in the brand building of Indian higher educational institutions. HEIs in India need to create a culture for alumni to reconnect, devise suitable vehicles for brand building, and give due recognition to their contributions. Vimla has made untiring efforts to engage with the alumni. The event that we celebrate today, the Alumnae Accolades, is to celebrate these brand makers of the institution. The Alumnae Accolades were instituted in 2009 in grateful memory of Dr. Sister Cleopatra, who founded and inspired the association to a dynamic presence on the campus. The accolades salute the achievements of exceptional alumni whose personal lives professional achievements, and community service exemplify the ideals of the alma mater. The awards are distributed in 4 levels. Gloria Award is for the alumni who attained international recognition. This year, the award will adorn Ms. Binny K. Abraham, former international athlete serving as Additional Secretary, Kerala Public Service Commission, Thiruvananthapuram. She represented India in the first Asian Women Junior Handball Championship in China in 1990 and in the 4th Asian Handball Championship for Women in China in 1993. She also served as a goalkeeper at the last Commonwealth Handball Championships. Excelsior Award. This is for the attainment of national recognition. This year, the award goes to Dr. Mridula G., Senior Principal Scientist at CSIR NAL and Professor ACSIR. She received the Best Woman Scientist of the Year award for significant contributions to atmospheric sciences. She was identified as a subject expert in meteorology discipline for the Union Public Service Commission, Government of India. She also received the Most Versatile Delegate Award during the training for scientists organized by DST. Dr. Mridula was appointed Data Security Officer by the Government of India for the aircraft campaign for monsoon research using FAM aircraft. Gracia Medal. This is presented for commendable service to the Alumnae Association of the college. This year, the recognition goes to Srimati Sita Kuti, former head Department of Sociology. She is an alumna of Vimla College and a student of excellence, having coveted university ranks for both UG and PG. She joined Vimla College as lecturer in 1973, served as head of the department from 1998 to 2002, and was an active member of the Alumnae Association in her capacity as a secretary. Karma Award. This is bestowed on 2 socially committed students of the college. The awardees are Ms. Greena V. Abraham of BA English Literature. Greena is an active participant in the NSS wing of the college. She has successfully completed 240 hours of social service as an NSS volunteer, was selected as the best volunteer of the 7-day NSS special camp conducted recently. Greena was also a volunteer for the Unarva 2022 conducted by the Social Justice Department Kerala in connection with the International Day for Persons with Disabilities. She was an active participant in several initiatives like the Swachh Sagar, Surakshit Sagar nationwide coastal cleanup drive, the Kerala team that won the best team title in the National Integration Camp at Bengaluru, opposition leader of Model Parliament conducted in Vimla College, special consumer awareness program organized by the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, and so forth. She won the Sarga Pratibha title in the NSS University level Kalolsavam. Harinandana SJ of BSc Statistics. She has always been actively engaged in community service. She has often served at a children's home as teacher and mentor. She has coordinated several programs like the Entrepreneur Support Program Chiraga as part of the International Women's Day, the beach cleaning drive in Chavakad as part of Puneet Saga Abhiyan, Muttachippi, a toy library at an adjoining school as an attempt to reinvent the old world of carefree childhood. She also organized the distribution of stationery items to children in the local government UP school. She was an ardent participant in awareness classes against the usage of drugs, fire and rescue, quick response teams, and disaster management. Education, as great minds have reflected, is what you do with what you have acquired after you leave college. How you bear the banner of the institution onward is a definition of education you receive here. I congratulate all the honorees and their supportive families. May your achievement have a positive, exponential ripple effect on the younger generation of students. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you for these insightful words, dear ma'am. And now for the presidential address, let me call upon Dr. Sister Marit Entharatul, Educational Counselor of Bimla College and Coordinator of the Alumnae Association for the same. Over to you, Sister.
Honorable Governor of Kerala,
Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, Principal Dr. Sister Beena Jose, the award winners of Alumnae Accolades 2023, President of the Alumnae Association Dr. O.J. Joyce, dear alumnae, special invitees, staff and my very dear students, a warm good morning to one and all. Let me commence this privileged rendering of the presidential address by invoking the blessings of our patroness, as very significantly today we celebrate the feast of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. I shall recall one incident from her life for the moment. Immediately after Annunciation, she gets up in a hurry and goes to her cousin Elizabeth to help her in her needs. Considering the times, you can imagine how baffled and stricken that young woman would have been. This resilience and courage can stem only from absolute surrender to the will of God, for she is an icon of universal virtues. However, in time with the spirit of the event we celebrate today, I would like to ardent charity and divine wisdom as her goodness. In other words of academia, this can be translated as service to humanity and prudent use of education. There you have the befitting slogan for the event, the Alumnae Accolades of the Alumnae Association of Bimla College. I bow my head in gratitude to God for the joy and pride I feel at the moment. This is indeed a demonstration of laborious sowing culminating in a bountiful harvest of an institution that originated from an impulse to empower women in the region with value-integrated education. We are today blessed with the generations of students who uphold the values of our alma mater. Over and above that, there are some who scale the ladder high to stand out to make a difference. This annual event celebrates the outstanding achievements and contributions of our illustrious alumni in their respective fields of service. It is our pride and pleasure that this time we have with us the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, to grace the occasion. Sir, we are deeply humbled and immensely delighted by your gracious presence. Bimla College has over the past many decades been at the helm of higher education in the state of Kerala, thereby forging significant pathways in the vast horizons of infinite possibilities. The college has over time upheld the motto of truth and love, instilling the many lives that flock to this abode of learning with care and inspiration, thereby transforming them. The Alumnae Association of the college is a major stakeholder in the institution's welfare and has been a strong pillar of support throughout the many years of its existence. It is these former students who strengthen our reputation by communicating our value to others. They are our best recruiters because they are living proof that Bimla College casts worthy women, because launches successful careers and molds good citizenry. Above all, to the current students, they are role models and inspirations. Truly, an institution greatness comes from its people. The golden sheaves of Bimla's legacy are etched with the saga of her many successful daughters who return time and again to their alma mater, ensuring the growth of their institution to greater heights. Let me here draw your attention to some of the major annual events of the association. Besides the annual reunion and the general body meeting, the association organizes several events that cater to both curricular and extracurricular aspects and also service to the community. Lecture series, talks and seminars for mothers, Pagalvida recreation facility for the aged, Vimaladram, the annual contribution to the needy communities, and today's Alumnae Accolades are just a few. Our past results have shown that our academic graph has been steadily flying high. We have embarked on a mission to empower women with the light of knowledge. Our concern has wide parameters, such as making our students excel at the level of home, state, nation, in fact, the entire globe. The focus has been to instill the qualities of service, love, tolerance, and above all, humanity. Indeed, attainment of our objectives is evident in the fact that year after year, we have no difficulty in identifying alumni who fulfill the requirements of these much coveted awards. We are all gathered here today to witness yet another heartwarming moment in the glorious legacy of this great institution, wherein we applaud the path-breaking contribution of esteemed Vimalais as they walk through the Hall of Fame and leave footprints on the sands of time. We honor illustrious achievers who bring tremendous distinctions to the college as worthy ambassadors of this institution. They have set a standard to which our students and fellow alumni can aspire. They represent the life-changing impact of the Vimala College education and all the values that she stands for. I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the awardees, Mrs. Bini Abraham, Dr. Mridula G., Professor Sidakutti, Ms. Greena Abraham, and Ms. Harinandana for their outstanding service in their chosen fields of social commitment. Let me remind you that Vimala is extremely proud of your achievements and wishes you the very best in all your future endeavors. Let the beacon of your achievements inspire future generations of Vimalais to strive hard and taste the nectar of gracious life. I take this opportunity to place on record my sincere appreciation to the principal, staff, students, and alumni executive committee for the work they have put in to make this day memorable. For to achieve excellence is no easy task. Even harder it is to sustain the benchmark attained by a glorious past. Let me conclude on a note of prayer for our alumni scattered all over this beautiful world. Heavenly Father, surround the alumni with your grace. Bless them with hope so that they may move into the future with eager and open hearts. Help them to put the knowledge, skills, and insights gained through their education for the good of all mankind. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life, even when they face with challenges and difficulties. As they commence with their lives, may they grow even more grateful and wise. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear sister, for those most encouraging words. Dear friends, success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your max that benefit others. It is indeed my proud privilege to invite the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Muhammad Khan, to present the awards. Respected gathering,
The Alumni Association of Vimala College proudly presents the Gloria Award winner for the year 2023, Ms. Bini K. Abraham, former international athlete who has represented our country in a number of international competitions and currently serves as Additional Secretary at Kerala Public Service Commission, Trivandrum. The Excelsior Award for the year 2023 is presented to Dr. Mridula G., Senior Principal Scientist at Council of Scientific and Educational Research, National Aerospace Laboratories, and Professor at the Academy of Scientific and Innovative Research. The Gracia Award is presented to Professor Sidakutti, former Head of Department of Sociology, for her contributions to the Alumni Association of Vimala College. Rithono is immensely proud to present the Karma Awards 2023 to the students exhibiting outstanding social commitment in terms of service rendered to the society. And the winners are Ms. Greena V. Abraham, of BA English Literature. And Ms. Harinandana of BSc Statistics. We are immensely proud of all our achievers. Hearty congratulations to all the awardees.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. I invite the Gloria Award winner, Ms. Binny K. Abraham, for her response.
ആദരണീയനായ കേരള ഗവർണർ ശ്രീ ആരിഫ് മുഹമ്മദ് ഖാൻ അവർ, പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ സിസ്റ്റർ ബീന ജോസ്, പ്രസിഡൻറ്റ് അലുമിനി അസോസിയേഷൻ ഡോക്ടർ ഒ.ജെ. ജോയ്സ്, Educational Council, Dr. Sister Marriott, award winners, teachers, students. വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടും അഭിമാനത്തോടും ഉപരി നന്ദിയോടും കൂടിയാണ് ഞാനിന്ന് നിങ്ങളുടെ മുൻപിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. മൂവാറ്റുപുഴ എന്ന മലയോര ഗ്രാമത്തിൽ നിന്നും അത്ലറ്റിക്സിൽ സ്പോർട്സ് ഹോസ്റ്റൽ സെലക്ഷൻ ലഭിച്ച് ഈ വിമലയുടെ പടികടന്നെത്തുമ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ കൂട്ടുകാരെല്ലാം നാഷണൽ ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ താരങ്ങളായിരുന്നു. അവർ പറയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം കേട്ട് പകച്ചു നിന്ന് എനിക്ക് ട്രാക്ക് സ്യൂട്ടും കളിക്കുവാനുള്ള എല്ലാ സംവിധാനങ്ങളും തന്ന് ആത്മവിശ്വാസത്തോടെ പ്രാക്ടീസിന് ഇറക്കിയ എൻ്റെ അന്നത്തെ കോച്ച് ദ്രോണാചാര്യ അവാർഡ് വിന്നർ TP ഔസേബ് സാറാണ്. 2 വർഷക്കാലം ഞാൻ അത്ലറ്റിക്സിൽ ഡിസ്കസ് ത്രോ ആയിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ ഇവൻ്റ്. സ്റ്റേറ്റിലും യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയിലും പ്രൈസുകൾ മാത്രമേ എനിക്ക് ലഭിച്ചിരുന്നുള്ളൂ. അക്കാലയളവിലാണ് വിമല കോളേജിലെ ഹാൻഡ്ബോൾ ടീമിൽ ഒരു ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ കുറവുണ്ട്, അപ്പോൾ എന്നോട് ഗോൾ കീപ്പറായിട്ട് നിൽക്കാമോ എന്ന് അന്നത്തെ ഫിസിക്കൽ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ്റെ HOD മിസ് ആനി മേരി വർഗീസ് ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടു. എനിക്ക് സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു പേടിയായിരുന്നു. ബോളൊക്കെ വന്ന് മേത്തു തൊട്ടുമ്പോൾ വേദന എടുക്കുമല്ലോ എന്ന ഒരു ആശങ്കയായിരുന്നു എനിക്ക്. ആത്മവിശ്വാസം തന്ന് ആദ്യത്തെ മീറ്റിന് തന്നെ നമ്മളുടെ കോളേജിനെ വിജയിപ്പിക്കുവാൻ എനിക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞു. തുടർന്ന് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയും സ്റ്റേറ്റും നാഷണൽസും ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിലും എനിക്ക് ആ വർഷം തന്നെ പ്രതിനിധീകരിക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഞാനിന്ന് ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുൻപിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നു എങ്കിൽ അതെനിക്ക് തന്നതെല്ലാം ഈ കോളേജാണ്. എനിക്ക് കളിക്കുന്നതിനൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഹോസ്റ്റലിൽ പഠിക്കുവാനായി ആകെ 1 മണിക്കൂറാണ് പ്രാക്ടീസ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഇവിടുത്തെ സ്റ്റഡി ടൈം എനിക്ക് ലഭിച്ചിരുന്നത്. ആ ഉള്ള 1 മണിക്കൂർ ഒരു ഇടതുവശത്തേക്കോ വലതുവശത്തേക്കോ നോക്കാൻ സമ്മതിക്കാതെ അന്നത്തെ എൻ്റെ വാർഡന്മാരായ സിസ്റ്റർ ലിസി ജോണും സിസ്റ്റർ ധീരയും എല്ലാം നമ്മളുടെ ഇടവും വലവുമായി നിൽക്കുമായിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് മാത്രമാണ് എനിക്ക് ഈ കോളേജിൽ നിന്ന് PG ചെയ്യുവാനും കഴിഞ്ഞത്. എൻ്റെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിനനുസരിച്ചുള്ള ഒരു ജോലിയും കളിക്കുവാനുള്ള സർവ്വ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യവും തന്ന ഈ കോളേജാണ് എന്നെ ഈ നിലയിൽ എത്തിച്ചത്. ഏതാണ്ട് 32 വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് മുൻപ് ഞാൻ ഇന്ത്യയെ റെപ്രസെൻ്റ് ചെയ്തതിന് എനിക്കിന്നൊരു ആദരവ് ഇവിടെ ലഭിക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ വളരെയധികം കഠിനാധ്വാനം ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ അധ്വാനത്തിൻ്റെ എല്ലാം ഒരു അംഗീകാരമാണ് ഇതിന് പിന്നിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച എൻ്റെ മാതാപിതാക്കൾക്കും എൻ്റെ ഗുരുഭൂതർക്കും പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ക്ലാസ്സുകളെല്ലാം മിസ്സാവുമ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ ബികോം കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് മിസ് മായ, ഇബ്രാഹിം സാറ്, മാക്കോ സാർ, ഇവരെല്ലാവരും എനിക്ക് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ക്ലാസ് അവേഴ്സിലും സൺഡേസിലും ഹോളിഡേയ്സിലും ഒക്കെ എനിക്ക് ക്ലാസ് എടുത്ത് തന്നിരുന്നു. പോർഷൻസ് എല്ലാം എനിക്ക് കവർ ചെയ്ത് തരുമായിരുന്നു. അതെല്ലാം ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ നന്ദിയോടെ ഓർക്കുന്നു. എനിക്ക് ഈ അവാർഡ് തന്ന അലുമിന അസോസിയേഷനും കോളേജിനും മറ്റ് എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകമായ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. എൻ്റെ മുൻപിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന നിങ്ങളെ കോളേജിലെ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ബ്ലൂ കളറിൽ ഒരു സമുദ്രത്തെ എനിക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ കാണാം. അതിലെ തിരമാലകളെ പോലെ നല്ല അലയടിച്ചു തരണേ. നിങ്ങൾ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകണം. നമ്മളുടെ കോളേജിനെ എന്നും കേരളത്തിനും ഇന്ത്യക്കും നമ്മളുടെ ഈ സമൂഹത്തിനും മുന്നിൽ തുറന്നു കൊടുക്കുവാനുള്ള ഒരു വഴിയാണ്. അതിന് നിങ്ങൾ പരിശ്രമിക്കണം, കഠിനാധ്വാനം ചെയ്യുക, അടിയുറച്ച് ദൈവത്തിൽ വിശ്വസിക്കുക. വിജയം സുനിശ്ചിതം. താങ്ക് യു ഓൾ.
Thank you, dear ma'am. Let me call upon Dr. Mridula to render her response. Ma'am.
Sri Arif Mohammad Khan, Principal Dr. Bina, Dr. Mariette, Dr. Joyce, dignitaries on and off the dais, my teachers, present teachers, students, friends, and family of the awardees. I am feeling honored getting such an award today, and I am feeling blessed for receiving the honor from the Honorable Governor Sri Arif Mohammad Khan. Thank you, sir. I come from Patambi, basically. So those times, after 10th, which college you should go? People generally tells St. Mary's College will be there in the first top 5. And after pre-degree, if you ask, they will always tell Vimla College. And then for MSc and all, they will tell you in Kerala means Cochin University. I had a privilege of going to all these institutions. And that time I was not knowing the value, what I was getting it from here. Because I studied here, what is special in that one, that I was not knowing. But later after my PhD, I went to my professional career through ISRO, then moved to NAL. And during my professional career, I understood what I learned from here. Actually, when you are doing your college, like education, you will be having the question and answers in your textbooks. But when you are doing a research, when you are working on national projects and all, you have to find solutions on your own. That time, the basics taught by the teachers here and the numerical analysis or all the analytical methods taught by our teachers comes into help. So these teachers actually help us to build our basics strong. So when you have strong basics, you will be able to succeed and solve many problems. So whenever we were stuck with many of the problems, numerical, because I come from the science domain and we do a lot of modeling, simulations and all. So we have to know basic physics knowledge and mathematical knowledge. So usually people used to ask, what is the use of learning integration, differentiation and all? Where we will apply it? We apply that. For our numerical solutions, whatever future simulations, we use all these simulations. We use ordinary differential equations, partial differential equations to understand why that happened. Like you might have been hearing about the Chandrayaan, this one and all. The Chandrayaan had gone for 3,000 blow-down tests at NAL. So it means that much rigorous analysis is needed for these studies and finally launching it. So all these things needs lot of physical simulations and numerical simulations. And I feel very happy that because I studied my BSc, I did my BSc physics here, I was there from 92 to 95, and they have given me immense basic knowledge in this one. I should tell Dr. Sister Ritti had given me a knowledge in electronics. Miss Alphonse have been teaching me optics. All this knowledge have been calculating with us so that I could learn more and more and use all these things, principles in my professional career. So thank you all teachers, and maybe they are not present here, but I bow my head before them. And also some of the teachers from St. Mary's College, late Miss Annam, Miss Rita Paul, all these people also have helped me a lot. And before that one, I had studied in St. Theresa's College, Shornur, School Shornur. So teachers from there also have helped me a lot. Later I moved for my PG and PhD in Cochin University of Science and Technology. So there also my professors had helped me to know the intricacies of atmospheric physics and modeling. So I take this opportunity to thank all my teachers and well-wishers. And this time I should thank my parents. Actually, my father was hospitalized last week. So yesterday only he got discharged. Otherwise my mother might have been here. So they have been helping me at all stages. So during my PhD, I did my PhD in tropical cyclones. So usually people will run away from cyclones, but I used to run towards cyclones. So I had to go to the different places when there was no transport facilities available. So my father used to accompany me. And my father was in army, so before his retirement, my mother used to accompany me in various places for quizzes, all these activities. So I thank them for supporting me throughout my educational and professional journey. And my sister, she also helps me at various stages. And this all might not have been possible without the blessings of God Almighty. So I sincerely bow my head before God Almighty. And I wish all the Vimalites, present students, all the best. You can succeed. If you think I can, and you all will succeed always. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mrudula. I now humbly request our Honorable Governor, Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, to grace this event with his address. Sir, please.
Dr. Sister Mariette Terratil, Dr. Sister Beena Jose, Principal, Dr. O.J. Joyce, President, Alumnae Association, Ms. Bini K. Abraham, Dr. Mridula Ji, Professor Sita Kutti, esteemed teachers, alumni, and fellow students. Priya Sahodri Sahodran Mare, Elavarkum Ente Vandanam. I am absolutely delighted to be here and address this gathering, the Alumnae Accolades, the annual award day of the association, Alumni Association of Vimla College, Thrissur, which is a very reputed autonomous women's college in Kerala. I would also like to express my regrets that last time, due to some tragic event, I was not able to keep the date, and the program was postponed at the last minute. First, I would like to convey my heartiest congratulations to Ms. Bini K. Abraham, Dr. Mridula Ji, Professor Sita Kutti, Miss Greena V. Abraham, and Miss Harinandana for having received the awards for their distinguished services. My wholehearted appreciation for the Alumni Association, which has been contributing to the intellectual growth of the campus community through regular interactions. I am informed that Alumni Accolades function, which is dedicated to the memory of Dr. Sister Cleopatra, former Vice Principal, held annually, is a source of inspiration to young Wimelites pursuing their education here. This program, which brings together the former students of this college, is a truly joyous occasion. It is not just the joy of coming together after having left the college, but the pride of being applauded by one's alma mater for achievements in one's area of expertise. I am informed that Vimla College, known for its commitment to providing quality education to young women, has a history of 56 years, during which it has been preparing students for the service of society and the nation in the spirit of Lord Jesus Christ. On this memorable occasion, our heads bow in gratitude to the contributions of the members of the management, the teachers who inspired the students all these years, and the staff who gave their best to this institution. Vimla College, as we know, is managed by Nirmala Province of the Congregation of the Mother of Carmel, which carries forward the legacy of congregation founded in 1866 by Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavra and Father Leopold Beccaro OCD. What Saint Chavra Achan had initiated was not just institutions, but the noble culture of encouraging the education of girls, which later played a key role in elevating the intellectual and cultural levels of Kerala society. I am happy that Nirmala Province, Thrissur, has continued this tradition through its selfless service towards the educational uplift of women and children, and its compassionate gestures towards the elderly. It has been rightly said that if you educate a man, you educate an individual. However, if you educate a woman, you educate a whole family. Women empowered means Mother India empowered. If we look at the ancient tradition of India with regard to women's education and their participation, we find that our culture viewed knowledge, prosperity, and power as feminine attributes, and we adored them as such. Our ancient books and classics are replete with such references. One of the ancient classics, the Geet Govinda, starts with a verse which tells us that when the sky is overcast with clouds, when the path ahead of us is strewn with black trees, when it is all nighttime darkness, when we feel that the whole earth is shrunk from under our feet, even the strongest of men, Shri Krishna, becomes fearful and timid and puts himself in charge of Shri Radha. That is what Geet Govinda starts with. Megher, Meduram, Ambaram, Vanbhuva, Shama, Tamal Durume, Naktam Bhirurayam, Tomev Tadibam, Radhe Girham Prapya, Itham Nanda Nideshata, Chaliteo Pirtyadva Kunja Diruma, Radha Madhav Yor Jayanti, Yamna Kule Raha Kelia. Well, you see there how the poet is idealizing women. But during the period of our decline, we stopped at theoretical idealization and did not follow it in the practical world. But I should say, in fairness to our government and our private philanthropic institutions, Christians particularly and others as well, that they have brought about a renaissance in women's education. We are thankful, grateful to them for all their efforts in bringing about a transformation in the women's world. The representation of women in higher education has increased phenomenally in the last 75 years of independence, and it reflects in the vibrant character of New India. Thanks to better educational opportunities and facilities, Indian women are evolving from participatory to leadership role, constituting an essential component of India's inclusive growth. You may recall that our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji had recently expressed his vision of women-led development, through which we hope to create a world of equality and equity where every woman lives with dignity and gets the opportunity to thrive and realize her full potential. The Prime Minister had said, India can move forward only by raising the levels of the respect for women and the sense of equality. You are having this meeting at a time when India has become the first country to send Chandrayaan to the south pole of the moon and followed it up with another mission, Aditya, going into the space to study the source of all energy, that is sun. Apart from being a great scientific accomplishment, what makes this endeavor especially glorious is the fact that director of the sun mission is a lady scientist, Mrs. Nigar Shaji. What each of us has to do is to move forward with determination to remove any obstacle that our girls may face in their education and in the development of their personality. Only then can we expect the realization of their true potential as citizens of this fast-changing world. Institutions like Vimla College have been dutifully carrying out this social obligation throughout their existence. It is a matter of pride that this institution has an intake of almost 3,000 students and teaching and non-teaching staff numbering 211 and offers 18 undergraduate, 16 postgraduate and 6 doctoral programs. The dedicated services of institutions like Vimla College remind us of the larger purpose of education, that is the cultivation of young minds as responsible citizens who would form the backbone of a free and fair democracy. At the heart of any system of education is the pursuit of knowledge, which is a great liberator. The Holy Bible makes the significance of learning amply clear in Proverbs 4.13, which says, "Take hold of instruction, do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life." These assertions highlight the importance of the quality of education that we are duty-bound to impart to the younger generation so that they acquire modern knowledge and skills that would augment their employability and ensure future success. Our ancient system of education looked at holistic development of an individual in such a way that she contributes to the local, national, and global well-being in the spirit of Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. It is pertinent to note that all our religions have perceived the elimination of suffering as the highest goal of knowledge. How one uses one's education for the benefit of society decides the real quality of education one has received. The alumni whom we have felicitated today are achievers of national and international levels, and those who are using their education to inspire and uplift our society. Ms. Binny Abraham, who represented India in various international sport events, Dr. Mirdula, who received the Best Women Scientist of the Year award recently, Professor Sita Kutti, whose achievements during her student and teacher days are very noteworthy, are all role models for the present day students. Their success at their respective fields also throws light on the areas where our children can excel through hard work and perseverance. I am happy that the two students, Ms. Greena V. Abraham and Ms. Hari Nandana, who have won the Karma Awards, have involved themselves in the area of social work, which is an essential part of meaningful education. Indian thought on education points out that the acquisition of knowledge is incomplete without social interaction. It has been said, Acharyat padam adhatte padam shishya swa medhya padam sabram charibhya padam kala kramenacha. That is, the student acquires 1/4 of her knowledge from the teachers, 1/4 from using one's own intelligence, 1/4 from classmates, and 1/4 is acquired in the process of time through one's social life and work. Therefore, the Alumni Association has befittingly honored these two students who are marked by academic brilliance and social involvement. I hope this award will inspire their peers to contribute more to the society. I would like to conclude by wishing all alumni and students a bright future in which they earn as well as contribute to the welfare of the nation. My best wishes to everyone at Vimla College to excel in their work and in attuning their skills to the need of the future. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, valre nanni, Jai Hind.
I now request our educational counselor, Dr. Sister Mariet Theratil, to present a token of our appreciation to our governor.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय